Yeah, you right there. Bro, the mid-chapter patch is here, and you guys have no... So this patch, back when it was in the PTB, I was actually insanely fucking skeptical because of how many fucking changes I saw. But this patch is actually, besides the skins, this patch is insane. And it's insane for one reason only. And you see his thick ass right in front of us. He gotta change. If you look at it on paper, you're probably thinking, damn, dude, this is a fat ass nerf. But no, dude. This change, after playing with it a little bit, not only does this Pyramid Head change, reward, how do I explain it? It rewards hitting your ranged attack, and it rewards players that mainly rely on their ranged attack, on Pyramid Head's ranged attack, instead of his bait, a fuck ton. Nonetheless, dude, we got patch notes to look into, we got gameplay to get into. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into the patch notes. Alrighty guys, now here are the mid-chapter patch notes. I'm not gonna go over everything, I'm just gonna go over the main, like, you know, important shit. I'm not gonna fuck the fucking bug fixes. Anyways, the Executioner Balance update. At the moment, the cost of missing a punishment of the damned attack is too high. I agree. And it's too easy to fake Rites of Judgment into a basic attack, which I also fucking agree. The following adjustments address these issues. After canceling Rites of Judgment, your movement speed is 3.68, movement speed for 1 second, so your base movement speed is a 4.6, and after canceling Rites of Judgment, it turns into a 3.6. That's a massive fucking nerf. But there's another fix that makes up for this. Further attacks cannot be made for 1 second. Cooldown before further attacks after Punishment of the Damned is reduced from 2.75 seconds to 2.25 seconds. You guys are probably wondering, what the fuck are all these numbers? And how is 2.75 seconds a difference from 2.25? Well, first, after canceling Rites of Judgment, you have, what, I think you move 23% slower after you cancel it, which is actually fucking massive. But with this cooldown of fucking your ranged attack, 2.75 to 2.25 might not seem like a lot, but 2.25 seconds, not only is it like a reasonable change for missing your ranged attack so you won't be punished as fucking hard, but it's gonna reward you for hitting your basic attack or your ranged attack. And dude, if you're consistently hitting your ranged attack, that 2.25 seconds is a fucking absolute massive deal. And then his perks. I'm surprised they actually changed his perks. I didn't think his perks were too bad, but they made some of his perks a lot fucking better. So Trail of Torment, which is fucking, honestly, this is the sleeper perk of this game right now. Nobody uses this perk. You're gonna see people start using this perk, so. Undetectable now lasts until the infected generator stops regressing or a survivor is injured or put into the dying state by any means. That is a fucking massive change. The reason I say that is not only does it kind of guarantee that you're gonna get another down or get into another chase, but it gives you information that if they gen tap that gen, you know, so you can instantly go back and instantly get into another chase. This forces the survivors to actually fucking do something about this perk, and if they do nothing, they're gonna get punished for it. Even though they can see what gen you're on, having the undetectable status effect of even a mobile character, not even a mobile character, even fucking an immobile character. Bro, Leatherface will destroy with this perk. That's only if you run like a build that surrounds against like Pop Goes the Weasel and all that good stuff, but nonetheless, Trail of Torment is, in my opinion, 1,000 times better than what it was, just because it makes survivors actually have to do something about it or they're gonna get punished. And then its next teachable perk, Forced Penis, which is fucking like, in my opinion, still dog shit. The broken status effect now lasts 60 to 70 to 80 at T3. It's not that big of it. It's definitely better than what it was, but in my opinion, it's still kind of a meh perk. There's definitely other perks that are definitely like a lot better than this that you want to run in your build, so I still think this place, it's nice to have the broken status effect for 80 seconds for a protection hit, but it's still, you would definitely want to run something else rather than this perk. And then Blood Pact. Haste bonus is now 5, 6 to 7%. and lasts until the survivors are no longer within a 16-meter range of each other, which I still think this perk is kind of meh. I think this perk is kind of bad. I think, what is this perk? This perk is after you heal your obsession or something like that, you gain a haste status effect when you're within 16 meters of each other. I don't remember exactly what time it was, but I still think this perk is kind of like a meh perk. There's definitely a lot better perks to run as Survivor than this perk, especially this chick's teachables. They're 100 times better than this perk. It's a decent change, but I don't think it's going to be used. Alright, now to the perk updates, which I didn't read every single one of them. The only one that I saw from the PTB was Pop Goes the Weasel. But the first perk, Any Means Necessary, which is Yui's Teachable, which allows you to pick up a pallet. Blood points, or now awards blood points when used, and its cooldown has been reduced to 100 to 80 to 60 seconds at T3. I think this is a nice change. I still think this isn't going to be as popular. I think it's still going to be in the exact same spot that it's in, but it's definitely a quality of life change, because I think the cooldown was just way too fucking high. It's like, why am I going to use it when I can use another perk that's on a lower cooldown and does 1,000 times more than what this perk does? But that's 60 seconds at T3. It's not huge, it's not big, but it's really nice to see that. The next perk, Phobia, which is actually fucking absolutely, it's not massive, but it's a big change in my opinion. So Phobia no longer affects healing speed, and its penalties have increased to 4% to 4.5 to 5% at T3. I don't remember the exact percentages. I think it was 3.5 at T3 if I'm not mistaken. But this, I'm having mixed emotions about it, because I feel like this is going to force you to probably run like a sloppy butcher build with Phobia. I think they're doing like the buff nerf, or the nerf buff kind of thing they did with the Pyramid Head. But it's like, I think the reduced action speed of Phobia, increasing it to 5%, I think that's absolutely fucking massive. You're just not gonna have the benefit of the person being injured. I mean, for Legion, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. For Plague, it's not even gonna be that bad either, to be honest. This is actually, now that I think about it, it's a nerf buff, but I think Phobia is probably gonna be a lot better than what it used to be, to be honest. That 5% is pretty fucking big. Now that I think about it, 5% for 4 people. If you do, I fucking absolutely hate math with a passion. Dude, that's a 20% reduction to action speed. Fuck the healing. I don't give a fuck about the healing, dude. That action speed for Plague and Legion, this is like a buff for Plague and Legion, dude. This perk actually might not gonna be insane, but dude, you're probably gonna start seeing a lot more Phobias probably run with Sloppy Butcher, to be honest. So the next perk, dude, this perk, I did not think they were gonna fucking absolutely touch Demogorgon's teachables. But Mindbreaker's effect now lasts 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. So if you guys don't know what Mindbreaker is, you guys probably don't know what Mindbreaker is. Nobody fucking uses the thing, because the only thing it does is counter sprint bursts. But Mindbreaker is when they're working on a gen and they hop off a gen, they suffer from the exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. I think it used to be 3 seconds, which was complete and utter dog shit. But 5 seconds, so T1, T2, T3, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds at T3 to suffer from the exhausted status effect. That's, I don't know, man. It still counters the fuck out of sprint bursts, but when you're in a chase, it's not gonna really matter that much if you hit somebody, if you get somebody injured. This perk is definitely a lot better if you're able to run a build that can manipulate the survivors staying in the injured status effect, if that makes any sense. So, staying injured, pretty much. Mindbreaker, fuck, dude, I'm gonna have to find, I think this is definitely like a Plague or like a Legion build. Like, it can fit in probably those 2 characters. Other characters, probably not, but this is definitely like not a really good change, but you can actually start building into this perk now. Alright, so the next perk, this is Survivor perk, so this made me feel a little meh. This is kind of a, I have mixed emotions about this perk, but Slippery Meat no longer affects Bear Trap escapes, which is a nerf, and now increases hook escape attempt probabilities by 2 to 3 to 4%. These escape attempt percentages are additive With the perk, the chance of escape, what the fuck? With this perk, the chance of escaping the hook is now 6 to 7 to 8%. So you have, I'm not sure, I don't use this perk when playing Survivor, so I'm not sure how it works. So if it works the way I think it works, you have an 8% chance at T3 to escape a hook. I mean, it's increased by 4%. I'm not sure. I'm actually not too sure how good this. I think it's probably a worse perk now, just because you can't escape bear traps fast. I mean, honestly, to be honest, nobody uses this fucking perk to begin with. But I think this, you're probably gonna see a lot more use of this perk, but I think it's probably gonna stay in the exact same spot that it's always been in. Unless, you know, you see some fucking toxic ass survivors that run this with fucking like 10,000 jars of salty lips. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. But nonetheless, I think this perk definitely at red ranks is probably gonna stay exactly the same where it is. So the next perk's Technician. So this is Fangmin's Teachable. So now prevents all generator explosions from missed skill checks. The generator loses an additional 5 to 4 to 3% at T3 progress from missed skill checks. So this is like a fucking like yellow rank, fucking like green rank perk. This is at red ranks. This is fucking. Why would you run this perk at red ranks? I mean, it's a nice. Is it a nice change? I don't remember what the. I think it was a percentage chance. The older version of Technician. I'm pretty positive it was a percentage chance that you won't get notified. The killer won't get notified when you fuck up a gen, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, it's a nice change, but I don't think it's going to be played that much unless, you know, it's survivors, green ranks, or people that are starting to play the game that are kind of struggling with skill checks. I think that's the only way this perk is going to be like somewhat relevant. You could probably run this if you feel like running like a stealthy build, but nonetheless, I think this perk is still kind of like not very good, especially at red ranks. This is more of like a early player perk. Alright, now we're getting to the fucking thick-ass juicy shit. Pop Goes the Weasel now lasts from 35 seconds to 40 seconds to 45 seconds at T3. So if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys, I feel like this is definitely, I think this is a good change. As much as I love using Pop Goes the Weasel, you guys already know Pop Goes the Weasel is my child. But I think this is definitely a good change. I felt like, I honestly, as a killer and playing Survivor, I felt like 60 seconds was definitely a long time. Most of the time, it's not going to really matter because you're going to use Pop Goes the Weasel instantly regardless. But sometimes you'll get in situations where you'll feel like, damn, oh shit, I still have Pop Goes the Weasel up? Oh fuck, might as well use it on this gem that I fucking waited 55 seconds to use it on. So, I think this is a good change. At T1, this shit fucking sucks dick, but everything sucks dick at T1. But I think, honestly, this is definitely like a quality of life change. I think this is a good change. And it's just insanely convenient. Probably only for survivors, but I think most of the time, you're not going to use Pop Goes the Weasel in 60 seconds anyway, so most of the time when you use Pop Goes the Weasel in 60 seconds, it's pretty much like you fucking forgot and then you used it on the spot. Other than these two changes, it's not really anything too crazy. They really clarified the generator terminology in the game, which is insanely fucking convenient, so if you don't know the generator terminology, here you go. But nonetheless, nothing too crazy besides the only thing that I find that's insane, that looks actually really fucking dope and runs really well on console, I'm surprised, is the visual updates for the McMillan estate, and they updated the lockers. Oh, and they fucking, bro, they added footsteps. They added footstep visual effects. I saw somebody running in the mud today, and mud was coming from their shoes in Dead by Daylight. You know how fucking insane that is? You guys are probably thinking I'm the dumbest person in the world, but bro, I haven't seen fucking mud from somebody's shoes in Dead by Daylight in like fucking like almost 3 years. Shit is dope. Also, updated visual effects for Trapper, Wraith, and Hillbilly. I don't know what the fuck they are, to be honest. They're probably something like minimal. But nonetheless, we got perks to go over. We got gameplay to get into. Pyramid Head's thick ass is waiting for us. I think it's about time we get into this shit. You're ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into the perks. Alrighty guys, now this is what we're rocking. We're gonna build for this Pyramid Head that's either gonna fucking shit the bed, dude, or we're about to make the fucking dopest snipes of existence. But nonetheless, our first perk, Hex Ruin, mainly going to be used in the early game. So you guys are probably wondering, why the fuck am I using Hex Ruin without Hex Retribution? Our build mainly relies on 2 perks. You guys are going to see in a second. But Hex Ruin, we're mainly focusing or targeting this perk to be used in the early game and purposely get destroyed, so then they can get to the next level of our build. So our build is kind of like levels. Does that make any? That probably makes no fucking sense, dude. But there's 2 levels to our build. The first level is Hex Ruin with our full build, and then our second level is the rest of our fucking build, because our build is gonna come in insanely clutch once we get into the mid to late game. And if Hex Ruin lasts longer than fucking early game, dude, Hex Ruin would be insanely fucking clutch, because Hex Ruin by itself is already good, but we don't have that guaranteed like satisfaction of it not being destroyed right away. But we want Hex Ruin to get destroyed with this build. I'll explain in a second. But Hex Ruin mainly going to be used in the early mid game to stop any sort of pressure and build some sort of momentum. And yeah. Then our next perk, Pop Goes the Weasel. Gonna be warranted for Hex Ruin, and gonna be a guaranteed regression to after Hex Ruin gets destroyed. I'll explain why Pop Goes the Weasel is gonna be insanely fucking clutch once we get into the mid to, well, Pop Goes the Weasel is already insanely fucking clutch once we get to mid to late game. But with this build, dude, Pop Goes the Weasel is gonna be probably the most, it is gonna be the focus perk. The second focus perk is gonna be the focus perk of our entire build, because Pop Goes the Weasel pretty much revolves around our whole fucking build. Right now, our whole build, yeah, got it. Anyways, our next perk, a Nurse's Calling. So gonna give us vision and information, and just in case they don't want to respect our tear radius, we're gonna be able to snipe people through walls. Dude, Nurse's Calling on Pyramid Head is such a fucking, in my opinion, a priority perk. You have to run Nurse's Calling with Pyramid Head, because if you don't, it's kind of a waste, to be honest. His ability does so well with this perk. There's just no reason for you to not use this perk on Pyramid Head. But nonetheless, our last perk, Trail of Torment. So, man, I'm still trying to figure out where this perk stands, and trying to still figure out if this perk is really gonna be like seen. It probably is gonna be seen a lot more often, and people are probably gonna find a way to build around Trail of Torment in at red ranks. But dude, Trail of Torment with Pop Goes the Weasel towards mid to late game, even with Nurse's Calling, Trail of Torment is probably going to be the main focus of our entire build, even though it's on a 60-second cooldown. Getting that one pick towards the mid to late game with no tear radius is fucking massive and insanely clutch, especially if you're running Pop Goes the Weasel. That one down towards mid to late game might be the momentum swift that you actually just fucking need, dude. Trail of Torment, if used correctly in our build, I hope we're not playing an open ass map where we can fucking just farm. Trail of Torment is gonna be insanely clutch. Then our add-ons, Mannequin Foot considerably increases the duration Rites of Judgment trials remain in the environment. Just gonna be insanely fucking convenient, so we don't have to be fucking like farming our ass off for the next 20 fucking minutes. And it's just gonna be insanely fucking convenient. If we put it in spots where loops are insanely popular, we won't have to worry about replacing it and wasting a fuck ton of time and reducing our movement speed just trying to replace it. So, now that I think about it, add-ons that considerably increase the duration of Rites of Judgment trails remain in the environment, is probably a lot more viable now than what it was before, just because of how long, or not how long, but the reduction to movement speed you get when you place your trails. Fuck it, dude. Then our next add-on, Burning Man Painting, considerably increases the reach of Punishment of the Damned, just because we can fucking snipe the fucking tits out of people. And dude, it's gonna be insanely fucking convenient. The considerably increased reach of Punishment of the Damned, it makes my heart so fucking happy, because just getting that one snipe, or getting a fucking 360 cross-map fucking East Bumba fuck hit, is the best feeling in the fucking world, dude. Then our offering, McMillan's, what the fuck is that? Dude, these words are actually like getting on my fucking nerves, dude. McMillan's Bone. I'm pretty sure, one of you guys are gonna let me know in the comments what the fuck that word, dude. Tremendously increases the chances of being sent to the Macmillan estate. When burnt. Pyramid Head, I already know you're ready. You don't talk, you don't have to say anything. Because the map we're about to play on, not only does it, I mean, one of the maps actually does well for you, to be honest. The other maps actually fucking, like, fucks the living shit out of you, but nonetheless, dude, you're thick. And I think it's about time we make some fucking dope-ass snipes, some dope-ass reads, and show people that this fucking, like, supposed nerf is probably the fucking biggest buff in the past couple patches. He's ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into this shit. Suffocation pit, bro. I don't know. The loading screens right now, is it me or the loading screens fucking like 3 times as long? I felt like I could have fucking took like a whole shower, made a sandwich, and made a fucking bowl of cereal. What the tits? Game's already popping off. Let's do this. I'm outside too. What side do I want to hold? Holding this side. I feel like you ran out. What the fuck? I got stuck. Wait, what? What the fuck? There you are. I was about to run away, but I found you. Alright, Nurse Flesh, just see if you can loot. Gotcha, bitch. Boop. You wanna try me again? Alright. That was a nasty way to start it, dude. Get up, Nurse Flesh. Bro, I didn't think I was gonna hit that chick with that 360. Get him up and pay the price of death. I feel like when I use my range attack, I just fucking do it. I don't even think about it. Half of the time, like my last video when I played Pyramid Head, most of the time I don't think about, what the tits? Oh, do I want to take this loop though? If I take a loop, if she takes me to East Bumblefuck, I'm not taking this loop because I'm already in such a good position. Lock this off. What the fuck? Slippers? You can drop that window either. Boop. These reeds, bro! I'm getting too hard. Get him, look and pay the price of death, stripper flesh. Bro. Boop. Boop. Bro, these fucking reeds are ridiculous. I'm sorry, I don't know how the fuck I'm doing this shit. I don't even know. This shit is dope. Go back. Walk this off. I need to walk the tits. Drop it? Didn't drop it. Wait, was she behind? Oh, she was behind. I was so confused. Alright, Nurse Flesh. Round 2! Run around. Juke Yoshi. Oh my gosh, she's trying to do the fucking aim assist fucking technique. Bro, I hope they disable aim assist one of these days. Oop. Did go back. Oh my gosh, she's moving around like a fucking cactus, bro. Hello? Get up, Nurse Flesh. Somebody's on my left too. They still haven't found Ruin. Boop. Put the chick on a hook. Boop. Run around. Alright. If that chick gets her, I'm gonna let her get her. I'm not gonna waste my time. Bro, these gens are in such a good... Somebody just what the... Oh my god, you see that mean ass lag? Hello? You guys just kiss each other? Nice. Alright, Country Flesh. Boop. That's Blueberry. Wait, did I just see Blueberry Flesh? Hold up! I haven't seen Blueberry Flesh in a hot minute. Alright, Country Flesh, let me loop you so I can loop Blueberry Flesh and fucking hit that gentleman right. Boop. She's gonna walk. Do it. What the fuck are you doing? Dead hard? Did have dead hard. I was wondering what the Bro, that was a mean dead hard, dude. Get up, Country Flesh. Bro, that was actually the meanest dead hard I've ever fucking seen in my life. Impressive. Get him up and pay the price of death. Boop. Boop. Block this off. Cut the corner. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that corner. That means they can just go around completely. And I know this chick is working on this shit, no? Oh, she hopped off. They found my ruin too, so that means Torment can kinda come in clutch. Hold these 3 gens and that mid-gen and mid. Or that mid-gen and mid. What the fuck did I just say? That's Nurse Flesh too. Oh my god, that thing is so bright, dude. Ooh, I need to get somebody in Torment. Hello. Oh my god, that guy ran into it. That's Blueberry Flesh. Wait, you're not Blueberry. Who the fuck is you? You bootleg ass Blueberry Flesh. Breathe. Oh. I fucking love this character. I should put this chick in a cage, to be honest, since nobody's affected with Torment. I'm wasting a lot of time. I actually could now. I need a pop crystal weasel proc, so fuck it. Get on my hook. Boop. And then pop goes a weasel. Pop goes a weasel. Whoa, oh god, this fucking lag is killing me, dude. She knows I'm coming. Ooh. She knows. Alright, Nurse Flush. This might be the fucking end, dude. Get her? You don't have to. Oh no. Boop. Nurse Flush is dead. Oh my god, this chick is dead already. The game I feel like the game just fucking started like 5 minutes. Did it start 5 minutes ago? I have no idea. Get him on hook. That chick's dead. Are they gonna go for the insta hook? No, they're gonna wait. Alright. Block this off. Boop. Force them to take the longer route. Longer route. Both kind of the same shit, right? Not on that show. I don't have Trail Torment either. Pop the shit. If I had to guess, I feel like she's behind here. Whoever's working on the chest probably around here, and then they made their way around. Or they probably just went to the right side of the map. They're taking the fucking insanely fucking East Bumblefuck way. What the tits? Is that chick trying to cleanse that totem? I'm so confused. Who? Nobody's gotten that chick yet. What the fuck? Oh, that guy should have not went for that power. If he didn't go for that power, he would have got me right there. That guy kind of fucked himself right there. 100%. If he didn't go for that power, he could have looped me again and just kept on looping me. Alright, Country Flesh, get him a hook. And I'm probably gonna beat these guys around. Pop goes to Weasel this gen, and then I'm probably gonna use Trail of Torment to make my way over there. Wait, my Trail of Torment didn't pop. Is that a bug? Wait, I actually see somebody right? No, I'm tripping. Saw the birds calling my name. You guys are not trying to finish that gen. It's either the birds were calling my name. No, they were calling my name. Going back around. You're not going this locker. Here's somebody on my right. No, that's a gem. Yeah, this guy went around the whole ass. Bro, I don't know why. I feel like when I talk a lot, I feel like I lose my fucking voice. Am I losing my voice already? What the fuck? Oh no. I'm gonna be nice and I'm not gonna go for that chick. Meet me on my right? No, she didn't. These guys like to cut, so I need to be careful. And if they do cut, did she cut? I have no fucking idea. They always get me on this, dude. That chick's in the locker. This chick is somewhere around there. I'm not sure if I'm willing to go look for her because I want to try to cover the gens on my left. And they're not working on any of these gens. Finish that gen on my right. Ah, should I loop Stripper Flesh? If I loop Stripper Flesh here, this is going to be really, like, time consuming. Worked out like a fucking charm, dude. One on my right. Oop. I just see somebody on my right? No, I'm tripping. Wipe that off. Get more points in deviousness. Move me a bit. No, she's gone. Oh, you are looping me, but no, where the fuck? Please tell me that's not Country Flesh. That's not Country Flesh. Let's see you be unpredictable. What the fuck? I did not think you were gonna. Hello? She said, fuck it. Boop. Boop. Go this way? Are you gonna meet me? I feel like the chick's. Oh my god, what the fuck did I just get stuck on? My left. Wow, she dropped it the complete opposite way. That's impressive. Oops. Didn't go back around. Wow, she could have looted me again. Hello? Got her? I don't know why that chick random. Maybe she panicked. I have no fucking idea. It's either she panicked or we're being insanely unpredictable on when we're gonna use fucking our rights of judgment, dude. And we're in such a good spot. I'm not sure if there's a. What the fuck? Somebody's in mid. I'm not sure if there's a way for them to come back from this. Get him out, compare the price of that Stripper Flesh? That's Stripper Flesh. Ooh. Lock this loop off just in case. Who do I have now? Everybody's affected by Torment. Yeah, so somebody's on my left. Somebody was on my left. Chick was moaning like a fucking camel, dude. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wow, that was greedy as fuck. Break this shit. Ooh. Pretend I'm going for this chick. No. I just saw her. This game might be over. Whoop. Not waiting for me. Oh, you hold ass. You did hold ass. Should I try to 360 this shit or should I? No. I don't want to troll. They didn't go for the pallet either. Oh, there's no fucking pallet there. Dead on? No, dead on. Game over! bootleg blueberry flesh. Dude, where the... Oh, Final Judgment. Hello? Ah. I already picked her up, didn't I? Fuck it. What if I get insanely unlucky with the fucking hatch spawn, dude? This is your judgment! Where's this chick at? Final Judgment 2? This is your judgment too! Wow. Bro. Ruthless killer! Bro, those reads won us that fucking game 100%. If we didn't get those reads and those sick ass snipes, I most likely was gonna get my ass fucking beat. They were at 2 gens with the snipes that we made. Jeez. 6k brutality, what the fuck? 6k brutality, 8k deviousness, 5k hunter. Damn, we got nothing in hunter, dude. Our chases definitely probably weren't even long enough, to be honest. One code. What was everybody using? Dead Hard, Decisive, Plunder's Instinct, Burrow Time, Adrenaline. Off the record. Once you were hooked to save it, you were gonna... Nobody ever use... I never see anybody use off the record, dude. That's actually really fucking surprising. Especially at red ranks, dude. Spine Chill, Burrow Time, Urban, Sprint Burst, Self-Care, Windows of Opportunity. Nobody ever uses Windows of Opportunity either. Soul Guard, We'll Make It, Blood Pact, Self-Care. I usually see a lot... Do I see a lot of Soul Guards in my game? I think before this change, I saw a fuck ton of Soul Guard. Just because Hex Ruin is just so fucking meta right now. Fucking brand new part. Nonetheless, you guys tried. And you failed. We'll get him next time. Alrighty guys, well that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really fucking appreciate it. If you like this video, please like and sub, and don't forget to hit that notification button to get notified when I upload. But yeah, bro, my voice is actually fucking shot. Every time I make a Dead by Daylight video, I need to stop fucking, maybe it's because I'm fucking yelling so much. I have no fucking idea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, bro. I never did like a patch notes type of overview type of thing, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, I'll probably do a lot more than that, because that was actually like really fun, like doing like numbers and shit, even though I fucking absolutely hate numbers. But yeah, that was actually insanely fun for me. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload tomorrow, but most likely the next upload that I do, we're starting a playthrough on Skyrim. I want to play Skyrim so fucking bad. As much as I love to sweat my fucking brains out and, you know, make dope-ass plays for you guys, sometimes I think it's like a little, like, fun to be, like, relaxing and just play, like, a single-player game. I've always wanted to play, like, a single-player game on my channel, and I just haven't done it yet for some reason, so 100% the next upload will be Skyrim, and then probably after that Dead by Daylight, and then Call of Duty doesn't come out for another, like, what, 20 days? Bro, the schedule for next month is looking absolutely fucking dope, dude. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and good night.